There's too much noise in the bag space. This channel is about cutting through it. I'm Zach, and this is Vision Swell, where we talk about products and principles for a simple, serene life. Today, we're looking at one bag, honest takes, no shilling, because I'm on a mission to own less and only own what actually matters. And apparently, that mission requires reviewing a ridiculous number of bags first. You get my take on what this one is, who it's for, and where I'm landing on it. Let's get into it. Before we get too far down the trail, I just have to take a moment to appreciate the beauty, the cleverness, and the absolute unique, eccentric qualities of this bag. This is the Weekender bag from a French brand called Vous Pouvez Dormir dans la Grange, or Vous Pouvez Dormir dans la Grange. Dans la Grange? I think it's dans la Grange. I tried to look it up, but if I'm pronouncing it wrong, just let me know. Vous Pouvez Dormir dans la Grange. Anyway, this is the Weekender. And it's an adjustable size duffel, and this thing is absolutely beautiful, and it's kind of been speaking to me the way that these slouchy hobo bags have become popular again. That's what this reminds me of, and I love that it has like variable sizing to it. It's a shrinkable and expandable duffel for people on the go with that stylish, flirty, fun, fashionable French flair. Sports, business trips, road trips, travel, weekend getaways can all be totally supported by this versatile, beautifully unique bag. It's a French duffel bag style that's both form-fitting and slouchy, often called a polochon. The design and the layout are honestly exceptionally simple, but using it is what really makes you see how clever it is. Sliding these beautiful little leather noodle thingies around the handle and up and down allows you to make this bigger, or if you have less in here, you can slide it down, make the handle a little bit longer, and cinch down the bag a bit. This gives you the ability to transform a small city bag when it's cinched down into a personal travel bag. Look at how much I could fit in here. Or a sports equipment bag if you got hockey gear or tennis rackets or something like that. I love that it can be shoulder carried, used as a crossbody, held daintily on your forearm, which I think looks sexy as hell, or slung across your back like a nomadic warrior chieftain. No constraints, no presuppositions, just choose your own adventure. It can hold a 15-inch laptop, although it's not a very padded sleeve, so you're going to want to use an external case for it, but that's no biggie to me. An interior zipper compartment with a little key leash, and a handle made of vegetable tanned leather, super premium materials, with the little leather noodles I mentioned to do the cinching. And then you have the little logo right here. Vous pouvez dormir dans la Grange. Boom. There it is. The whole bag is made from a high quality canvas material. It's exceptionally waterproof, easy to clean, durable, and looks great. I love this red color. It exists as both chic and functional, depending on the context and your outfit. Also, when it's empty, it folds away and it's very lightweight and portable, so you could theoretically even use it as a packable duffel bag. If you need a gym bag or a beach bag when you're going on vacation, you could definitely fit this into a personal item backpack. You just have to fold it and scrunch it up pretty small. Contemporary, light, portable, while still maintaining quality, functionality, and oozing elegance. let's talk about how I put it to use. So here we go. The Vous, Pouvez, Dormir dans la Grange, the Weekender. I have it loaded out for a weekend getaway. Like the name implies, it's the Weekender. Look at this beautiful blue zipper track, vegetable tanned leather on the zipper pulls, vegetable tanned leather on the handle. There's the little leather noodles you can use to cinch it down or not. So I have it fully loaded out for a weekend getaway. Holds a surprising amount of stuff. So let's get these zippers open. And as you can see, the zipper track goes like all the way up, allowing you super easy access to the inside of this bag. And then you just kind of move the zipper down when you want to use it in smaller mode. So you could like put the zipper here and here, give yourself a smaller opening, cinch down the bag all the way, depending on how long you need that strap to be. So it's a really cool thing, but when it's at maximum, look at how much you could fit in here. I could fit Odessa in here. I could probably fit in here. Anyway, I have this packed out for a weekend getaway. So I have a Firo packing cube with a bunch of clothes. I have my Air Dop kit with all of my toiletries. Got my Air Slim pouch with all of my tech. I have my Lockby Field Folio, where I got my favorite pen of all time, Studio Neat Mark I. I got my special edition Drew Griffel from Lushterm. Got a Raytech pen. Got 2 different Sharpies, a highlighter, my field notes, and a Lushterm notebook, as well as a spare field notes. It's a great little note-taking setup to have on the go. Have my Sony noise-canceling over-the-ear headphones. Have my Bellroy cinch pouch with my personal medical kit. Have my Odessa hoodie. If you want to pick this up, check it out on the merch store. Got this little cutie on a little zipper hoodie. And then you can see the inside of this bag here. Here's the Vous, Pouvez, Dormir dans la Grange logo with that little zipper pocket. Hangs in here like a little sacky sack. Then you have a little clip carabiner if you want to put keys or any kind of devices on there. You have this vegetable tan leather zipper pull. Inside there, just have my Pioneer Carry passport and bifold wallet, as well as my cell phone. And I love the color and I love the little pattern they have on the interior of this compartment and the laptop sleeve. It's so fun and funky and eccentric, and it makes me really happy, gives me a lot of joy because of how bored I am with black and gray interiors, millennial gray, we're in Soviet Russia. Like, no, you can have some color, you can have some fun. We live in a world made up of so many beautiful colors. Stop with the boring BS. So this is awesome, beautiful. I love the design principles here. It's stitched so well. I love all the piping, the blue accents, the red, all the vegetable tan leather. And then, like I said, this other side, you can fit up to a 15-inch laptop. And it just buttons closed. And it has that same really cool interior, just like that zipper pocket. And I just have my laptop in my laptop case from Orbit Key. It fits in there great. Again, there's no false bottom or anything, so you're going to want to put it in a protective case, but that's no problem to me for a duffel bag. I think that makes sense and it works. You don't want a bunch of structure. And look at this. It's gigantic. And then, like I said, if you don't need that much space and you just want to use this as a duffel bag to bring around your day, just cinch these babies down. You can cinch it down really small. Look at that. Then you've got a little tiny day bag that you could bring around with you. And you have your little zipper closure here. And it allows this to be super small and useful in everyday life for EDC or a small purse or a small beach bag or something. And you have a much longer shoulder strap now. So I love the versatility of this bag. And then when you're like, hey, I need to go away for the weekend, boop-a-doop-a-doo, move these little noodles, throw these back together, slide them back. There you go. You got a giant weekend bag now, full maximum volume. You could load it up like a crescent bag, like a giant bag. Boom, you're good to go. So I think the use cases for me are that if I was going on a beach destination or I just needed a small duffel to walk around with, I'm going somewhere where I need to bring maybe like a blanket or a towel or some extra pairs of clothes or, beach situation is what I think of most often. Or if you're going for a picnic, like out in the mountains, in the woods or something, that would be great for that. And then also just a great little duffel travel bag. So if you want to bring this as a car bag on a camping trip as your big duffel, as a weekend getaway, throw it in the back seat of your car, throw it in the front seat of your car. You have plenty of room in here. And I just think it's such a beautiful French design. It has this vibrancy to it. It has this newness. It has this fun, funky, fresh feeling instead of all these boring, black, minimalist, techie backpacks and slings and duffels that are just making me so bored I want to fall asleep. This one wakes me up. This one gives me a lot of pop, a lot of zest. And I just really love looking at it, talking about it, and playing with it. Great, great bag. So let's talk about my final thoughts here. So just like when I was a kid and I would stay home sick from school, and you had that epic lineup of The Price is Right, Jenny Jones, Montel, Maury, and the goat of them all, Jerry Springer. My final thoughts are always supposed to be a philosophical wrap-up here. So my final thoughts, my take on this bag, is that the worldview that Vous, Pouvez, Dormir dans la Grange is presenting to you with the Weekender bag is that you can be fun, flirty, chic, and fashionable while still having a functional, simple, minimalist bag. This thing is versatile. It gets bigger, gets smaller. It fits in a ton of different situations. It looks nice. Men, women, doesn't matter. On your front, on your back, dangled under your arm, over your shoulder. So many different ways to wear this. It's comfortable, it's roomy, and you can make it small if you don't need as much space or bigger if you do. So I think their worldview is that something can be clever, minimal, fashionable, chic, sporty, but also functional. And they accomplish that greatly. So who is this bag for? This is for someone going on those weekend getaways, someone who has sporting equipment that they need to carry around with them, the gym rat who wants something more fashionable and less duffely looking, or the person who's just light and airy going to the beach or going to a picnic and just needs something small to carry. And then if they need extra space, they need to pack something up, carry something for someone else, they can boop, expand it, boop, shrink it anytime you need. Who is this not for? Basically just people who aren't interested in shoulder carry. And I mean, there is people out there that just don't like asymmetrical carry. They only like backpacks, and that's totally fine. Those people would find nothing to love here. Also, those people who only own black bags and only want black bags, and they live in this boring, miserable existence where everything around them is monochromatic and they never see color or experience color, and they have something severely wrong with them. Those people wouldn't like this bag either, but I really think you should open your mind to better color. Unless you're colorblind, I say experience color in all of its glory while you can so that you don't have that ability in vain. So my take on this bag is that it's absolutely beautiful. It's a wonderful breath of fresh air when it comes to like bags and duffels in the space. I love how versatile it is. I have a big love for slouchy and hobo bags, and I love the way that they're very versatile in the sense of you can make them bigger, make them smaller, depending on what you're carrying, sling them around. They conform to your body really well. I just love this type of bag, and I don't understand why people like hate on this sometimes or they don't like them. To me, it's another great versatile bag option. I'm not gonna carry it every day. It's not gonna be my book bag or my work bag or anything like that. But for car travel or camping or sporting equipment or going to the gym, this would be an incredible, incredible option. The colors, the design, the principles, beautiful. In terms of my rant today, it's nothing that's super serious. I just want to talk about how, if you weren't aware, I do have a merch store that's linked below. And I have designed all the things myself, and I try to come up with new designs. I'm working on some hexad designs. I'm working on some anti-shill designs. I have a bunch of stuff coming out. But the main thing I wanted to note about that is, traditionally, I've been selling a lot of my gear on eBay when I don't use it, or, stuff that goes through KGDS, Keep, Gift, Donate, Sell. Anything that's not gifted or donated, I'll sell, and a lot of times I'll sell it on eBay. So I've wanted to move that gear onto my merch store because Fourth Wall allows you to sell your own stuff on there. And then it kind of cuts out the middleman. I can get lower prices, and I'll basically just give it to you at, the cost I'm looking for. And then I'll handle the shipping or whatever, and it's less shipping. I don't have to pay all these eBay fees and all that kind of stuff. So keep that in mind going forward if you're looking for any of the gear that I've deleted or I've decided not to keep, or any of the stuff that doesn't make it into the hexad. It's going to go into my Fourth Wall shop. So look for that going forward. Check out the link in the description below, and you could definitely pick up some gear. I've been going through like a crazy decluttering, as I always do multiple times a year. That's part of KGDS. So a big part of that is I'm starting to get like too many tech pouches. I don't have that many, but I have more than I personally am going to use regularly. So I want to get rid of a bunch of tech pouches. All those DOP kits I told you I was deleting in the last video when I said the ones that I was going to keep. I'm going to sell those guys. I have a bunch of EDC pouches to get rid of. And then I still have some of the shortlisted ones I've decided I'm not going to keep as far as backpacks. So some of them are going to make their way on there too to make room for new stuff that I'm reviewing and could have consideration for the Hexad. So yeah, this is a constantly iterative process. Obviously, I'm a YouTube reviewer. I'm against overconsumption, but I do work with a lot of brands that are willing to send me gear when new releases comes out and things like that, and I'm always transparent about it. And I just want to let you know that, like, I'm only keeping what I say I'm keeping in the Hexad. That's it. And I'm going to go through a full inventory of all the gear I've kept. Not that it matters to you, but just for my own accountability. But yeah, I'm not out there buying a million bags. Yeah, I buy bags here and there. I bought a bunch recently, actually, but it's just for me to test. Like, I really love testing, presenting this gear for you guys. And then if it's not a fit for my life, gifted, donated, sold. That's the whole point of KGDS. So it's this constantly moving train. If I didn't have a YouTube channel, like I said, I would have those bags in the Hexad, and that's it. I would never buy anything else until one of them broke. I use my gear until it falls apart. But because I'm in this privileged position where I get access to gear and all this kind of stuff, I try to be transparent with you guys. And yeah, I get stuff from brands, and I'm always transparent when I do, and I'm the anti-shill, like I said. And I think it's so funny because people get so mad about the anti-shill thing. It's tongue-in-cheek, guys. Come on. Like, I'm calling myself the anti-shill while giving you reviews on gifted products, linking to my merch store and using affiliate links. The irony is not lost on me. It's a joke. When I say I'm the anti-shill, what I mean by that is I never speak kindly just because of a brand. I never, ever in the history of this channel have skewed my opinion on a product because of my relationship with a brand. Not once, not ever. I've deleted bags from brands that I absolutely love publicly, that I've been friends with since I first started this channel. So I have no skin in the game when it comes to brand affiliation. I say whatever the heck I want about every product, and that's the way I live. So I am the anti-shill, but the irony and the funny part of it is I call myself the anti-shill while constantly selling my own merch, affiliate links, and showing you gifted products a lot of times. So yes, it's a joke. Get over it. It's just part of the goofy, tongue-in-cheek sarcasm that I love, the satire of late-stage capitalism. So I just want to give you that, pull back the curtain for a second in case you guys think I'm really sitting here going, he really thinks he's the anti-shill, what's this dude's deal? No, I make a joke out of everything. I don't take myself that seriously. I don't take bags that seriously. They're bags. They're soft goods. This like tribalism that everyone has about bags and brand loyalty and all that. It's just a way for corporations to teach you how to think. Keep you locked in their ecosystem, buying and foaming at the mouth for the new product releases and fighting your friends about which brands you like better. Just stop. Just use the products you want to use. If you like them, you like them. If you don't, you don't. I really like this bag. What do you think of this bag? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you, as always, for liking, commenting, subscribing, sharing, and watching in general. Please enable notifications so that you don't miss anything. And with all that being said, I will definitely see you in the next video. Take care.